Hello and welcome to A Dad Reads with me, David. Now, we haven't had any fairy tale stories for a while, have we? So I thought we'd do one today. Now, if you are liking these videos, please remember to subscribe. You could also comment and like this video too. And you could even share it if you like it that much. All the subscriptions, all the sharing of videos really helps my channel to grow, and I appreciate that. So, today's story is called Who Will Kiss the Crocodile? And it's by Susie Senior and Claire Powell. So, in this story, well, let's just read it and find out who actually does kiss the crocodile, shall we? Who will kiss the crocodile? When Princess Liz was 1 year old, her family threw a ball. A great big fancy party in the castle's grandest hall. The guests dug out their smartest clothes. The town was so excited. But one got missed off the list. She never got invited. The party was amazing. There was dancing, fun and laughter. A pile of dainty sandwiches and cakes and jellies after. But suddenly the hall went cold. The candles flickered out. The doors flew off their hinges and there came a wicked shout. I see you've all forgotten me. Well, here's my gift. Surprise! In 15 years she'll bump her knee and then the princess dies. The angry fairy waved her wand and added with a hiss, but just for fun, until that day, the girl will look like this. The king went pale. He clutched his beard and gave a little yelp. My darling daughter, sobbed the queen. Can't anybody help? I can, a nearby pixie cried. I'll save our Princess Liz. She will not die. She'll simply sleep till woken with a kiss. Well, thanks for that, the king declared. He gave a wobbly smile. The kiss might be a bit tricky though. Who'll kiss a crocodile? The years went by. The princess grew. Her teeth got sharp and strong. Her skin turned tough and knobbly, and her claws were fiercely long. The day she turned 16, she went out swimming in the lake. She hit a rock and bumped her knee. Oh no, a big mistake. Back home, she bandaged up her knee. It really did look bruised. She went to bed to take a nap and snoozed and snoozed and snoozed. 100-ish years later, the castle stood enchanted. The hedge grew thick and black, and deep inside a fair princess lay snoring on her back. The princes came from miles around to do their princely duty. Wake the princess, claim the kingdom, marry Sleeping Beauty. They brought their swords and kissy lips, but then they ran a mile. Not even fearless princes dared to kiss a crocodile. As time went on, the hedge grew wild. The mighty turrets crumbled. We'll have to find a handyman, the worried neighbours grumbled. Would anyone be brave enough? The word spread far and wide, until one day a van screeched up with writing on the side. For building work and garden jobs and gleaming floors and pans, call Claire and Katrina now and hire the handy grands. They started work at 8 a.m. and barely stopped all day. They hammered, drilled and mopped and cut the thorny hedge away. As evening fell, they found her, with her knee still sore and red, a fearsome-looking crocodile, just fast asleep in bed. But handy grands are pretty tough, and handy grands don't scream. The only place they ran to was the van to fetch some cream. This cream is antiseptic. It works like magic, whispered Claire. She rubbed it gently on the knee. That ought to fix it. There. We'll be back soon. Sweet dreams for now, Claire called to sleeping Liz. Good night, said Katrina, and she blew a little kiss. Oh my, called Katrina. Oh, what's happened there? Cried Claire. Good morning, yawned the princess with a grin and bedhead hair. The castle creaked and slowly stirred, awakened from the spell. Liz rushed to hug her mum and dad. They'd been asleep as well. The next weekend, to celebrate, the princess held a ball, a great big fancy party in the castle's greatest hall. The guests dug out their smartest clothes. The town was so excited, and Liz made very sure that everybody got invited. The Grands were guests of honour. No more cleaning up today. They got their sparkly dresses on and danced the night away. The party was amazing. There was feasting, fun and laughter. And yes, you might have guessed it, they all lived happily ever after. And that is the end of the story. So it's a bit of a fairy tale, but with a difference to it. What did you think of that story? I liked that it wasn't a traditional prince that came to rescue her, but the two grannies that came to help clean up. Actually, I've got some cleaning up to do. So until next time, bye for now.